Smash documentary, 8th episode. Alright, let's turn on this music. Oh, guys, and just let me know how the mic to music ratio is. Get hype! Hey, don't mind that donation goal up there. Let me see if I can point it out. Or up there. Don't mind that donation goal for the gaming chair. That's I forgot to change that, but you know, I'll have it changed. Just ignore that. Let's watch. Looks like we got our donation.
How do I get good with ICs? I don't know where to start.
Shouts to Melee Hell Corga, thanks so much for the $5 donation. I just need $60 left. Yes! Breaking Games, 169 dollar donation. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I gotta play Kirby and Smash 4. Yeah, you're right, dude.
You got some sleep?
That's hilarious.
Yes! Yeah, I'll read the donations after this. I'm most likely I'm gonna reach it by the end of this.
Chu, you are the man.
As usual.
What would you say is the best way to get better at playing Melee? I'm an ice climber's main.
Yes!
This will work
Thank you,
because
guys,
for
thank you.
singles, you only need 2.
Right,
But it's
but-
when we go to teams, can we fit 4 here? Well, actually, hold the phone. He's not going to connect. No, you should
Good
just need one
performance at
system set
EVO. Hope you
Thank you, guys.
reach your goal.
up. We're going to set equipment checkman up to the front desk, and that's going
So I think this tournament is FC Legacy.
Iggy, let's get you going. Okay.
I didn't go to this tournament. I just want to say one quick thing. So the FC tournament series was probably the best series ever. Like, what they had was they had a huge, it was a huge church, and it could accommodate like 1,000 people, and you can actually sleep in there. So it was freaking amazing. It was like a Smash vacation with all Smashers, and we were all just like staying at the same place. So I really enjoyed that tournament series just because, like, you know, you can play Smash all night. The venue doesn't close, and you know, you get to hang out with your homies throughout the whole entire weekend. It's just freaking awesome. And yeah, it was just like 300 of us, and I had so much fun there. I remember I stayed with I was kind of like on the West Coast during my time at FC, a little bit maybe, but I was friends with Ken's family, and Ken's sister Jenny, she didn't want to stay at the venue at the church with all the smelly Smashers, so she got an apartment, or not an apartment, a hotel, and they invited me to stay with them. So I thought that was funny that she didn't want to stay with all the smelly Smashers. No, you guys are awesome. You know, if you do smell at tournaments, then you know, please wear deodorant. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. FC was awesome. Thank you, Taco Bell. Chillin'. There we go. Man of the
Balls
hour.
out, the most aggressive player you're ever gonna play. Like, he's only got one direction, that's forward, and it doesn't matter how much he's
Okay,
getting
so
messed up or how stupid it is. He always does
What
that. The way
Hugs is saying right here, he's saying that Mango plays really, really aggressive, which is definitely true. Like when I played him at Evo, I was a bit impressed. I was really, really impressed with Mango, of course, because he's, you know, one of the gods of Melee. He's really, really fast, and like he's you know, of course he's really, really freaking smart. So, and he was playing like super aggressive the whole entire time too, as well. And I think I could have taken advantage of that. I think I just need to practice a little bit more against Mango. Okay, so here's a little story. What happened at Evo? So I was doing a warm-up match on the little TVs on the side with Mango, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, maybe I should practice how to wobble somebody on the platform, because that's extremely hard to do. So I was thinking about asking Mango because I was warming up with Mango. We're just doing hand warmers, and I was thinking about asking him, but I didn't think he was going to allow me to do that because he didn't want me to get practice to to wobble him on a platform. And so yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was going to be put in that situation where I need to wobble somebody on the platform. So, but unfortunately, I did not ask him, for me to wobble him on the platform. And guess what? First match, last stock, I had the grab on the platform, and I would have had that game, and if I would have practiced, wobbling on the platform. So I'm definitely gonna be practicing that for next time. But yeah, Mango's a freaking beast, and yeah, amazing time. That was an amazing tournament match I had that I got to experience. And definitely gonna remember everything I learned.
Yeah, I would play as I would try to, find your habits and find out where you're predictable and exploit that and this and that. He doesn't seem to have any patterns or habits that I could ever pick up on, and I was good at that too.
He would talk about having a notebook in his head, and he would just write down every little crazy
another
thing that he would see.
With Mango is, okay, I'm going to tell you guys about the first time I ever met Mango. So, when I was staying in California, when I was part of the West Coast a long time ago, I was, thank you so much for the donation. I will read it afterwards.
Shoutouts to Melee Hell. Let's get our boy to Super Smash Con.
So I was staying with Ken on the West Coast, and then we would go to all these tournaments. Actually, I think Mango went to a few of our bi-weeklies, and this guy was like 12 years old at the time. Like, he was really, really young. And so, I would be, and I saw him, and I actually played him in tournament. I think it was maybe once or twice. I took him out when he was playing Jigglypuff still, and then I go over to Manicloud, Ken's brother, and then Manicloud's like, "Yo, dude, what do you think of that Mango kid?" And I'm just like, "I don't know. I guess he's good." And then he's like, "Dude, that guy's gonna get really, really good." I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about? He's not gonna get good. You're just making stuff up." And then he's like, "Dude, you don't know anything. Like, Mango's gonna get freaking good, dude." I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll see. Little did I know Mango would become, the best in the world. So yeah, I guess Mango's the best in the world, and yeah, I had no idea. So that was my first experience, meeting with Mango.
I don't mean like crazy combos, like just crazy little aspects, like how a combo will work at certain percents and how certain things won't work. And he would talk about that, and we would always just kind of laugh at him or whatever. But then you would see him play a match, and we would see something like happen, something like you'll see him play today. You'll see him, he'll do the craziest combo that wouldn't even make sense. You wouldn't think it would work, and he just knows it'll work. It's not something that can really be explained or learned. I don't think. It's just something that kind of happens.
Sorry. I need to close my Skype. It's a little distracting. Let me rewind it a little bit.
All right. Match, and we would see something like happen, something like you'll see him play today.
Okay, here's a little story. So, Lucky and Mango. So, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but they have some team combo video. It's called 4-Leaf Mango or 4-Leaf Clover or something like that. It's a really, really good combo video. I suggest you guys check it out. I think it was created back in maybe 2008 when he was still getting good. And yeah, I definitely suggest you look it up on YouTube. My first time meeting Lucky, however, well, it was not necessarily when I first met him, but there's a little story of what happened at Apex 2012, 2011, something like that. I ended up playing him in bracket, and I was like, yo, I guess I'm gonna, well, I mean, I didn't say this, but I said, I ended up playing him. I was like, man, I think I can, I don't want to wobble Lucky. This is around the time where I was still a little fishy about wobbling. I didn't think that it was really, really, like, cool, and I didn't think, like, the players would respect me for wobbling. But so I didn't want to wobble anybody. Unfortunately, I had to wobble my way to beat Lucky, and
have a great day,
I ended up beating Lucky back in like 2010, 2011 at Apex, and I think I got a little bit of hate from that. But yeah, I ended up beating him, and yeah, that was my little like experience with Lucky, and yeah, I really want to have a rematch with him just to see, like, how good he's gotten. I think I can do really, really well against like all the Fox players. So if there's a Fox player, if you're out there, I'm gonna take you out. Leffen. Once I get a little bit better, Mango. Once I practice, that's all I gotta do, Mango. I just gotta practice, and then I'll be able to take you out. Well, I'll try at least. Dang it. I've never experienced this annoying donation message before, so I'm not really sure about what to do. But I guess I'll just like I'll try to fix it right now. Not sure how to fix this. Okay, chat, does anybody know how to fix this so the rest of the stream can enjoy the Smash documentary? These hashes. Somebody. Okay, we're good. Hopefully we don't get another donation like that, guys. The guys are trying to enjoy the documentary. Don't spoil it for them. Okay, so I was saying. Oh yeah, so Fox players, if you're out there, I'm gonna take you out. Leffen, SFAT, Lucky, Mango. Once I start practicing, I'm gonna take you guys out. Let's go! I'm ready to beat all of you guys and win a major. Back in the documentary, I was like, yo, I'm gonna, I wasn't trying, and because of, I didn't want to make Ken's family mad at me, and I didn't want to beat him at MLG. It's not like that anymore. It's 2015. I'm gonna take you guys out. Let's freaking win a major, guys. Let's do this.
You'll see him, he'll do the craziest combo that wouldn't even make sense. You wouldn't think it would work, and he just knows it'll work. It's not something that can really be explained or learned, I don't think. It's just something that kind of happens. And it's just something that only happened to him.
Why wasn't Mango interviewed for this documentary,
That's why
right?
He hates personally playing Hungrybox, because if he isn't playing his not his best, but he has to be playing good.
I guess
he can't just wing it against
Lucky is
Hungrybox
talking for
because he has
Mango
to
the
play a
whole
certain
entire
style.
time.
He makes you play his
I think
game. That's what makes him
Mango
so good.
should
He
be
makes
featured
you play
in the
his
next
rules,
documentary
because
with
if
a
you
good
don't,
interview.
then he's there. He's figured out an option for a lot of approaches, a lot of just waiting you out. He doesn't care. But that's not Mango's game.
Yeah, I'm going melee full time.
He legitimately runs away when people are trying to fight him, and I think it's ridiculous. He thinks it's ridiculous, and this is coming from me. And a lot of people have called me boring, but I don't even do that. I don't run from people like that.
Oh yeah, Kill.
You saying you going the whole way? You think anybody's gonna be any problems, or you taking this free?
Well, Mr. Mango over here, as usual, he's a really great player.
Okay, I just want to make a little quick comment about the rivalry between Hungrybox and Mango. It was so funny back in the day when they used to talk smack to each other and on Smash boards. Mango and Hungrybox, they hated each other. I think it was more Hungrybox hating Mango because Hungrybox would always lose to Mango. So I always thought that was hilarious. But I always wanted them to get along, especially right now, just because they're sponsored and we should all be Smash homies, Smash brothers, I guess. So hope one of these days they can actually hang out and chill. I guess they're kind of they're better with each other right now. I guess Hungrybox took out Mango at Evo, which is pretty cool, and I don't know, maybe something might happen there. And congratulations to Hungrybox for beating Mango. I'm not even sure it was his first time ever. It might have been, but if it was, congratulations, Hungrybox, dude.
Favorite players
You deserve it, man. You're freaking awesome, man.
And I enjoyed watching you go deep.
As so much as the
Thank
rivalry
you.
between us, the hate, I don't want to go into that. It's silly.
There was a point in my Smash career where I really hated that guy. Really disliked him. I wouldn't even talk to him. Wouldn't look at him. Just wouldn't talk anything. We would barely shake hands after a match. My lifestyle and his lifestyle just
Is
are
it
different
Tuco
things.
XX or the Ice Age?
And to the best of both of us.
Well said.
Before we get started,
Hungrybox, well said.
just want to talk through a few things. I'll try to keep
Oh,
it
this is
very
FC
short.
Legacy.
First of all,
But I guess it's not.
to
As you can see, it's not at church. It's at some venue.
Please, while you're
I'll try to
there,
I'll try to talk to Kish Prime about getting that church back, just so we can have that, amazing 1,000 people, tournament where everybody's staying at the same place throughout the whole entire time. I don't know if that will work anymore because there's just so many of us now.
They came over and I have all kinds of games.
How are we gonna
games, and
shower,
They see Smash
you know?
and they want to play Smash. I'm like, oh, cool, we're really good at that game. I'm like, yeah, I'm good too, man. I ended up beating them, and then with the little kid rivalry, I bet you can't beat our friend. He won a tournament and everything. And I was like, oh, well, sure, I'll play him. I don't care. I had my scooter. I was all ready to go all far to go find his friend. And they ended up taking me like 2 houses down. He comes out, probably the same thing he wears now, freaking basketball shorts and a tank top. After that, it was just kind of like a small rivalry. We always have that competitive feeling. I don't know if that's just natural for anybody.
Okay, here's another story. So at this tournament right here that you're looking at, I think this was at ROM. So I remember the next time I played Mango, after, I guess we'll start at pound 3. So Mango beats me at pound 3, and it was an upset. He beat Azen, he beat Mewtwo, he beat PC Chris, he beat everybody at that tournament, which is really, really crazy. I really thought I was going to beat him. I got really, really close. I think it was like last stock, last hit, that type of thing, last game. And but he ended up taking it, so congratulations to Mango, he deserves it. And I guess the next time I played him was at this tournament right here, ROM, Revival of Melee. And I got really, and at this time everybody loved Mango. Like, everybody was like, oh my god, Mango, I love you so much, like, you're the best. And everybody was just thinking that Mango was currently the best person at this time, the best Melee player. And so I ended up fighting Mango at this tournament. And then I think it was like winner's bracket where I fought him, and I was like, I ended up beating him the first match, which is pretty hype. And then the second match, he ended up taking me to, I think it was Brinstar. I think he beats me the first match, and then I beat him on Brinstar. And then afterwards, no. And then I took him to FD, and then I beat him. And then at last match, he takes me to Brinstar. And then he ended up beating me because it's freaking Brinstar. What is Ice Climber supposed to do on Brinstar, right? So, impossible matchup, for Ice Climbers versus Jigglypuff. Next time I fight him, it was at pound 5. Ended up playing against him. I beat him on FD. He beats me on Dreamland first or something like that. He beats me on some other stage. I take him to FD for the second game. Third game, I'm thinking, should I ban Brinstar and leave Dreamland open? Because, as you know, Jigglypuff's really, really good on Dreamland because it's really huge. And I decided, I think I can beat him on Brinstar. That was a horrible decision. I should have just taken him to Dreamland. I should have just banned Brinstar and just fought him in Dreamland and just hope for the best. Ended up losing to him on Brinstar, of course. Last game, that kind of thing. It was kind of lame. I mean, it was not lame at all, actually. That was my decision. I made the wrong choice. I got, the tournament jitters. So, props to Mango for, beating me in that tournament. And, yeah, he's still doing good. Hopefully he still does good.
Or just being a competitive gamer, just as a kid, we had that competitive spirit. I figured out up throw up air. He found out up throw rest. I figured out how to DI first. I didn't want to tell him how to
Jordy,
DI.
thank you.
We kind of figured out little things, and we just kept kind of pushing ahead of each other until eventually, at one point, he just started kind of pushing ahead. I've played the game for 6 years, and I've seen a lot of new players come and go, and no one grabbed a hold of the game the way he did.
I thought it would happen. We kind of knew he was going to be the best at some point, just the way he was progressing.
I believe it was pound 3 when Mango.
Just a quick comment. So, like, apparently all these guys think that he was going to be the best even before he became the best, which is pretty impressive because I didn't think of that. I never thought that way towards Mango. So, that's pretty cool that, all these guys had that type of insight.
I decided that I'm going to lose in winner's bracket. You give me every single big name in the loser's bracket.
I think I'm going to Smash
Con
Muscles.
I got it. It's easy.
I think I reached the donations already.
That's so good.
Mango took that.
I'm not sure,
to the
though.
bank, but he talked about pound 3 for at least 2 years.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to SmashCon, yeah.
It wasn't even like he raped Mewtwo. He just kind of picked them apart, and just the more the matches
not
went
Brinstar
on, the
Death,
worse
it's
it got. And it
Brinstar.
was just crazy
It's
how
the
he just kind
other
of
Metro
tore him
stage.
down.
If he gets hit, he's got no jaw. So like, if you hit him once or throw something at him,
I guess he did interview Mango.
Like that's it. He can't take.
To be honest, this is my first time
And
watching
next time they
the
play,
Mango episode.
he
Well, it's like
absolutely
my second
destroyed
time.
him.
I never
Like
really
I
paid
said, he
attention the
just,
first
once
time.
he figures things out, he doesn't forget him.
He really likes to get into someone's head. He got into my head for a while, so yeah.
Hey, Popo, why are you sad about my new
people
popularity?
know he got him.
No.
They made a South Park parody. You know that episode where they're watching Indiana Jones get raped?
Come on, squeal!
much the kids in the theater watching that, except they replaced the footage with Mango, I guess, raping Mewtwo King in the match.
Come on, let's go! Why am I doing this?
A lot of people at the time said, he's using Joker.
Hey, Chunkster, I got it.
People are honestly familiar with that matchup. Is it the character? And in time, we knew, no, it's not the character.
The big thing for me was when he switched to Falco. Because people were just like, oh, it's just Jiggs, it's a one-trick pony, and then he came back and he was like, no, I can do this with like anyone, and he showed it.
Yo, shoutouts to Melee Hell. Thanks a lot, guys. That was an insane combo.
13 years old, playing my Game Boy Advance. I love that. My Game Boy Advance was my killer app system. I love that system. I'll get good grades in school, and then like my mom would buy me games that I wanted, and I would beat it all 100%. I would get every single achievement because that's how I played. I was, hardcore, right? Whatever it's called. But I'm like, yeah, this is really fun. I like beating games. And then I saw Melee. I had Melee, and I thought, how can I beat this 100%? And it's like, oh, get all the trophies. Eventually, I got through every single trophy except one. So I remember back to my, Pokemon card days. Back when I was like 9 years old. Jigglypuff, rest. Restore HP. I'm like, that's it. Her downbeat is nothing. I must restore HP. This move made the opponent explode off the stage. I'm like, that is incredible. I just picked up Jigglypuff by the Puff tag, started beating everyone with rest and stuff. I developed my playstyle with it, my spacing and everything. And from there, you just go to more tournaments. Eventually, I started going out of state, a national, and Mewtwo King came in, and I was like, whoa, Mewtwo King. And of course, everyone who sees Mewtwo King.
Mike, thank you so much for the donation, man.
What he's like, but anyway, they put me into crew battles with him, and I beat Mewtwo King in crew battles. And at that point, I had this strange confidence. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fun.
I think I need about $30 more
this is
to enter to register for SmashCon
anymore.
But yeah, it's up to you. Like, all your donations are appreciated.
I got good using gimmicks. That's what I got good at. I couldn't get good using tech skill. My fingers just aren't.
Oh,
fast
Danny,
enough.
what's up, dude?
When you play me, people get frustrated a lot, and I really. It's not like winning's fun all the time. When you see your friends get frustrated, and it's like, I don't want to play this anymore. Let's go play ping pong or something. Even my very first tournament win out of state in Georgia, even then, people already didn't want me to win. I was like, is this really happening? Florida was cheering against me. All I can say is that I'm used to it, and I know there's still some people.
I just want to make a quick comment. Hungrybox looks really, really young here. And he, I can't wait for the new documentary. I hope that Samox did another interview with Hungrybox, just so we can get some more insight into Hungrybox. I was actually thinking about Samox doing a documentary, another one, a completely new one, of all the top 5, or I guess the top 6 gods. And he would just talk about all their performances, all their achievements, and all the stories between all those gods and how they got good, and just, I guess their their past and everything. So that would have been interesting. Samox, if you're listening, then you should consider it. But yeah, it's just an idea.
People who, even though they're frustrated by it and annoyed by it, I know the fact that they do think.
James Mao, I think Fox is probably the best partner for Luigi.
Zelda's not going to be able to catch him. But he did get him there, 85% death.
Oh wow, good spacing. Oh, easy. Oh, tech! That's a very good mind game.
Yeah.
Affiliate, thank you.
The matchup flips around.
A great read by Dark Rain.
Oh, he just goes in with the knee.
What moves? Reverse knee, and that's death. That's poor DI. England, very salty.
One thing Hungrybox is doing right now is he's ducking a lot.
That was an interesting forward B. Hungrybox starting off really strong. Do you think Mango will go Captain Falcon and Starker?
Mango getting those combos, gets the read, but oh my goodness, that's an easy first stack.
Once Ganon's off the stage, it's really hard because his recovery is so poor.
Hungrybox just a really strong play there.
Okay, so I just noticed something. Apparently, this episode has a lot to do with Hungrybox, and I have no idea why. It's supposed to be about Mango, and everybody would always say that this episode, because I never really watched this episode until now. Everybody would always say that this episode's all about Hungrybox, and I guess they're right. And so I just think it's hilarious.
Sets up for so much.
That's a rough match.
Last match, and everyone is watching. Oh my goodness!
He's
The game's
alive.
still going.
He's alive.
What a great up tilt! Another one.
Randall.
No! No! The Falcon Punch sand and Mango wins.
Okay. I guess this is Dark Rain. So this is another old school Smash player that I used to play back in 2007, and he used to play Captain Falcon. This guy, he came to my area. He came to NDVA, and he beat everybody in NDVA. Like, this guy was really, really good. I fought him in grand finals. It was a really, really close set, and I managed to beat him. I think those videos, it was at a tournament called Bomb 3, and I think those videos are on YouTube. So if you haven't seen those videos, I recommend you watching them. It comes down to like the last game, but yeah, it's up to you. It's basically Ice Commerce versus Falcon the whole entire time on FD. And yeah, it was. This guy's cool. He's a really, really cool guy. I've known him since, from the golden age of Smash. So I have a lot of respect for this guy.
Mango.
How would you describe Mango as a person?
He's
Okay, so I'll make a quick announcement. I believe we have exactly reached the donation goal. Guys, I just want to thank you, all of you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. I'm going to register for Super Smash Con at 11 p.m. It is currently probably like 9:39 right now. So, we got about like another hour and 30 minutes of great Smash documentary stuff, great Melee action after this, and it's gonna be amazing. Thank you guys so much for helping me get the Super Smash Con. I love you guys. Shout outs to all my donators. I'll read all your donations after this documentary episode, and I'll also give a shout outs to everybody that has joined Crewdad. Thank you guys so much for joining Crewdad. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. You guys are great. Thank you.
When we go to Vegas, he goes there ready to die.
You have to be like, that's just the kind of, it's just like all just, we gotta go, like we got things to do, we gotta move forward, and if we do it, we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it hard. I'm pretty sure I've almost died like twice. I got this lip ring when I was passed out in Vegas. I've been arrested almost like 8 times just because I'm always talking smack to the cops. Like, I never back down, dude. I just things like that. I'm reckless. I don't know.
I gotta say, you are looking fresh and
MVG, thank you so much for the $1
looks
donation,
and the dim
man.
lighting of
Much
your
love.
room is absolutely amazing. You look like
He just spanked me so hard. He just like didn't even try. And he still doesn't even try. He was like making fun of me too. Like, why'd you take me to Fountain of Dreams? Come on, dude. What? Oh my God. I'm just like, I don't even know what to think. Like, it's the first time I met Mango. I'm like, damn, dude, this guy's a dick.
Okay, so anyways, SFAT, he's a really, really cool guy. And the first time I met this guy right here, or right there, it was at Apex. It was 2012. I think it was the same tournament that I beat Lucky in. And I was really surprised by his skill level. Like, I did not think that this guy was going to beat me. And I guess he ended up beating me at that tournament. And I think it was a 2-0 too. At that point, I thought I was really, really bad. But I didn't think that this guy was like really, really good too. So, shout outs to SFAT. You're a great, you're a great guy. You have a lot of skills, man. Like, keep it up, dude. and hope he get a sponsorship.
His humor is so asshole-ish, and like people still they like that. You know, they like him. He's a people person. He just goes out and people just.
Okay. Hey, Supermono64YT. Just want to let you know that if Melee Hell still wants to donate, they can donate towards my my hotel that I would like to get. I guess. Yeah, I would like to get. So, you know, any donations after this point will all go to, you know, getting a hotel and food. And of course, like, you know, I would, you know, shout you guys out, and I'll use the MH tag and whatnot. You know, I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Very humble about all your donations. Thank you. But yeah, it's up to you. I'm going to Super Smash Con anyway, so.
Like being around him.
Even if they're like suit and tie type of people or this and that, he'll show up looking like a gangly little kid, like messed up beard, dumbass shirt, and like it'll end up working out.
It's crazy seeing him, because you know some people get offended by his humor so much, like online. Like I remember Florida for the tournament, the small gigabytes tournament. Some like
Jay Serious, thank you so much.
He went into their thread like just talking shit, saying all you guys suck. I'm gonna come rape you, all you guys, and yada yada. And like I remember Lamb Chop saying like, you know, you're not gonna come in here to our state talking like that. You're gonna get your ass handed to you. We get to Florida and everybody loves him.
Like once you get to know him, if you get close enough to him, then he'll love you. I mean, it's kind of like that love-hate though, you know, like it's tough love.
Kind of like a kid, but not a kid, just doing things at his own pace, and his pace is pretty crazy. Hungrybox might not have had the best time.
Thank you, Kyo.
This happens every time. Barely stand up. Poor guy.
We also have over here, Chillin' and Mango against X and Go. Thank you. Over there, last match of the night.
You guys won, right?
In terms of lifestyles, I'm not one to judge. I don't think anyone is. There's, you know, yeah, he drinks. For a lot of people do.
Kish Prime is the best tournament host of all time. That also rhymes. But also, Mango needs to find his controller.
I found my controller. Yes!
I may not be like as capricious as he is, but
Now that we just saw Chillin' Dude, I just wanted to let you guys know Chillin' Dude and Azen got 5th place in doubles at EVO 2015. They lost to Leffen and Huggybox and Armada and Shroom, so they did amazing for teaming with each other. Shout outs to Chillin' and Azen.
I plan things better. I'm going to school now. I'm getting my degree in chemical engineering. I'm getting good grades.
Digital Domovoy, thank you.
You know, same as Smash Bros. He just immediately short run, crazy, innovative things. I look back at what I am good at.
Well, now that you're warmed up a little bit, teams does warm you up. Top 10 people, Hungrybox is right here, but anyway, we'll get back to him. Anyway, top 10 people, since there's so many good people here.
Me at home, you got PC, Future King, you got Shizzlers over there, you got this fag right here. Play Soul Gay.
Gayer than Mango.
No, I don't play gay.
He doesn't play gay.
Do you ever think about like the terminology that we use as Smashers?
Oh, yeah, it's a habit. It's a bad habit, like saying rape and stuff. Can you even take me seriously when I say that? Come on, it's just... really?
I have a real problem when people use gay as a derogatory term. I've had really traumatic experiences, like especially being in the South.
Being a girl in a gaming community, like, I've gone through all of it. Being labeled as an attention whore, which admittedly I was when I was 18. Probably.
Okay, so just a little quick story at EVO at 2015. After I got top 8 in Melee, I was like, "Yo, guys, I got top 8 in 2015, boys and girls." And then Milk Tea, she comes up to me and then she's like, Dad, thank you so much for using the term girls in your tweet. Like, that was so cute. Thank you so much. And I just laughed it off. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to make, her happy. And I guess, like, anyways, for real though, like, if you guys want to, try to use the term girls instead of boys. If like when it comes to in a group of boys and girls, I guess, like maybe you can say boys and girls. I don't know. But girls, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to how to say it, but like I guess like just know that there's a girl in a group, and just like know that she's there, I guess, and try to figure out a way to express that or say that, I guess. But yeah, that's what happened.
Still am to some extent.
If you would have called me a nigger, and then a black guy to call me a nigger, like, it should be the same thing. It shouldn't be like, oh, he could call me a nigger, but you can't,
People like codifying me as a sexual minority like as a negative. That's really disheartening, especially when gamers as a whole are generally more like progressive because we're all sort of weird.
Okay. Quick story. This guy right here, his name is DOH. The reason I got top 8 at EVO was because of his controller. I ended up using his controller for an NDVA Invitational that we had a week ago, and I accidentally borrowed it. I forgot to give it back to him, and I ended up using it for EVO, and I'm really glad that I did because it's a really, really good controller. Like, if you want to get good, yo, Coolfire888, yo, shout outs to him. Thank you so much for joining Crudad, dude. I hope you enjoy your stay, man. But yeah, I think it's like extremely important that you find a good controller for Melee. If you don't have a good controller for Melee, you're not going to do well. That's just the unfortunate truth of of how it works. So yeah, get a good GameCube controller. If you're trying to get good at Melee, get a good GameCube controller. Make sure that you can wave dash and use all of your technical abilities flawlessly. That's the main important part. Just really quick, for example, I had another controller. It was like super sticky, and so like when I press the buttons, like it takes like a second for the goo from my controller. I don't even know why it's sticky. So it takes a quick second to take the goo out from my thumb from the A button and to press it back down, and that matters in a tournament set. So that's what I had. That's what I've been using this sticky controller for a really, really long time now. I didn't think that a controller really, really mattered, but I think, yeah, controllers really, really matter when you're playing Smash. So, yeah, definitely find a good controller if you're trying to get good at Melee.
You're not helping girls get into the gaming community at
It's the hair gel.
by using terminology
It's the hair gel.
like rape.
As far as rape goes, like that's one of the things I catch myself saying a lot. It's kind of like retarded. Like it's something that I don't really tend to say because it's kind of downplaying the traumatic effects of natural rape. But I don't think it's as if we're going to categorize it, what's more offensive.
You guys are too funny.
Everything to me is just perception. Like, those old sayings like, oh, sticks and stones may break my bones or whatever, yada, yada, yada. So, I mean.
Okay, my go-to controller color would probably be silver. But the one I used for EVO was a purple controller, and I also think black works very, very well. I don't think white is really, really good when you're playing fast characters like, Fox or maybe like, Ice Climbers, because like the L button, it kind of like, it's really slow and it doesn't release quick. It's like kind of like a slow release. And so I don't really recommend those white controllers. It just feels weird, and it feels like really big and clunky too as well. So yeah. Silver, purple, black. I recommend those.
If you let it hurt you, then it's kind of your own fault because everyone is just branded to feel a certain way about certain words. But I guarantee if everybody was brought up a different way, words with me have different meanings.
I don't know anything about orange and emerald.
You guys high risk, high
I'm all
reward.
aggressive and shit.
It's high risk, high reward.
All every other puff cancel it.
There's always been
Orange, I think, is good.
Rivalry between the two, and I think it comes down to Puff.
He was the first Jigglypuff to do a lot of things. He was the first Puff to win a big tournament, first Puff to beat a lot of the big East Coast players, especially Music King, because Music King, was the king for.
I just want to make a quick comment. Kyo says, I really wish there were more girls in the Smash community. I wish the same. It would be awesome, and I'm definitely on Milk Tea's side when it comes to trying to get more girls into the Smash community. Like, we definitely need to diversify, and try to get like a nice ratio of guys and girls instead of just a bunch of guys. It would be cool. But yeah, I agree, Kyo.
A long time. Hungrybox comes and does the same thing with almost like, it looked like half, not even half.
Snake Master, thank you.
Did. And I think that really, I don't want to say offended, but it kind of did. It wasn't even that he was better than Mango. He just kind of figured his trick out, and I mean, it was just so simple.
His rancor comes from, you play a very, very defensive or campy play style that I'm not really a big fan of. That's not how I like to play the game or how I like to see the game being played.
Mango stopped playing Puff, and I'm sure there was all kinds of Hungrybox fans saying Hungrybox is probably better. Hungrybox, he gets results, yada yada. And Mango just didn't like that. Mango was the Puff player, and Mango is a very, very prideful person. Me growing up with him, I know that probably better than I.
Yeah, what Lucky just said right there, that Mango's a really prideful person, it does seem like he's a very, very prideful person. Because I'm the same way, so I can relate. I have a lot of pride as well. So, yeah. Mango losing to Hungrybox kind of really, really hit Mango really, really hard, like, in his pride. So I really hope Mango, comes out of that and brings it back and, gets his pride back. Yeah. Shout outs to all the Smashers that have pride.
And he is about pride. Hungrybox goes for those results, he goes for those wins. That's his own pride. He likes getting that win, and that's probably the way it is for a lot of people.
I've never seen
Mango's
Admiral play.
Different. Mango likes just showing how good he is. Even if he loses, if he shows how good he is, then he's happy. And that's why Mango can generally lose.
Kill, that's pretty funny.
He doesn't want to play that game. And, Hungrybox can be happy about the win. He got the win. He's gotten it a couple times on Mango. But it's, like, not to John for Mango. It's his own stupidity. He's better than that. He's a lot better than that. Because players like that, like I said, they make you play their game. And Mango refuses to 100% do that. And if he did, I don't think he would be losing to Hungrybox. But, what can you do? It's Mango.
Okay, so it looks like we got a pretty good question by BillyBoy48. He says, how do I feel about my set with Mango? I'm definitely, I'm not, too impressed with my own gameplay. I thought I could have beat Mango. And that's why I was kind of like disappointed when I lost. And I don't feel like I was like outplayed. I really feel like I just didn't practice. That makes him better, right? So I definitely think I could have beat him, and I think I can beat him next time if I fight him again. But yeah, that's just how I feel.
Are we waiting on that, or are we doing it now?
Yeah, winner goes to the field. You guys can do it over there if you want. Okay. Let's get to the...
I thought Mango was going to go Puff for a second there. He had his cursor on her.
All right, we're up. Doubles. Chillin' Dude goes hard right towards DOH, wants to start shutting him down, and I think he really wants to split it up so that Hungrybox can pick up Mango, but instead he ends up getting the rest on DOH.
That took 10 seconds already, and HBox is already...
HBox is doing work. He wants all the monies.
Wow.
And he gets opened up by Chillin' Dude, and he doesn't
Mango
Taylor, this is old footage.
Mango has quit this match.
He has given up on this match.
Mango has decided to quit the game, summoning his inner Mewtwo King.
And he is going to need to collect
Thank you guys.
if he wants to start playing. Just look at him.
People don't realize how hard it is to play on a hangover. It is extremely hard. I've only done it once, and I got absolutely rocked. If you watch day 1 of Genesis, the crew battle, where Hungrybox rocked me, I
think Samus wins
and it was like
the
end
matchup.
of the day, and you think I would have like a clean 8 hours to sober up or whatever, get off the hangover, but no. I've seen him. He'll drink till he passes out, blacks out, and I've never gotten that drunk. I'm like, he does that constantly in the tournaments, but he's so.
Shout out to Jet Live. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, dude.
On to game 4, 2-1 in favor of Fox and Peach, Mango,
and I
DOH.
hope you will start going to
He did a good job.
Hungrybox's survival is the key right now for, for him.
He cannot afford to die. As they are, it's significantly more
Mango with
believable.
a big mistake, almost dying
Oh,
for
and
it.
a crazy pinball bounce on DOH. He gets the
looks like
dash
he got
attack. Gimp, he doesn't get the edge. Chillin's still in it.
Hungrybox with the save with that down air. He gets Mango right out of the air. Great job.
I'm happy too, Kyo.
That could have been
And
pretty
the
bad.
bomb! He no.
Oh, wait. Nice forward air. This is still possible for DOH here.
DOH can do it. Can he win the 2v1? He just needs to pick up a good hit on Chillin.
Oh,
He sets him
my
up.
God. That's it.
DOH
It's over.
wins doubles. Wins the 2v1.
DOH.
Double Mango. A magnificent.
The next tournament for me is going to be Super Smash Con. When I heard that Chillin and DOH won against Mango and no, it was when I heard that Chillin Dude and Hungrybox lost against DOH and Mango because of DOH's 2v1 comeback, I was really impressed. I was like, holy moly, DOH is really, really good. And well, yeah, so I was kind of impressed after hearing that about DOH.
Work from DOH. Bringing it home for Mango.
We're going to relaunch with singles here very, very soon. We're going to take about 5 minutes.
All right, Blues for this.
Somebody asked, how do you approach as ICs? Wave dash, jab, grab.
During the bracket, you start with the set count.
Or wave dash, jab into anything.
2-0 if you won 2-0 against somebody. You started 2-0, the other person has to counter set.
On the stage, we are going to have a continuation set to finish.
There are certain people I feel like encapsulate the emotion or the feeling behind a character. You have Kage with Ganon.
Shoutouts to
Dark Reign
Barbarian.
with Falcon.
Everyone else is watching. Everyone is watching.
Doesn't go to too many events nowadays. He's still just such a strong player, period. People shouldn't be surprised with how he performs.
Round, there's one more episode after this.
The arena is wrapped. Everybody is watching this. They aren't turning to watch other pools. There are a couple jerks over there in the corner playing friendlies. They don't matter.
I know they played earlier, and Mango decided to Falcon Ditto him. And he's going to it. He's going to it. You can hear the cheers in the crowd.
I'm about as excited as it can be.
So they've struck.
Yeah, I would
Green
definitely
Land,
team with
a
Axe,
Very good Falcon
or
stage.
Hacks.
Very good for this Ditto right here.
A lot of room, and Mango player 1.
This is the
Dark
8th
Reign.
episode.
Dark Reign as usual black, and player 4
Gets out of the Mango pressure. Nice spacing. Weaves around him. Gets back to center stage. Mango clipping him. Gets the throw. Does he follow him? He does not. Anticipates attack in place. Dark Reign tries to go for the jab. Regrab doesn't quite work. Mango jumps out. Goes for the down air. These guys are smart. They aren't reading each other's techs yet. Neither of them have picked up. And Dark Reign, he sees through the up air, but then he fast falls after the air dodge.
Mango
Dark
stage
Reign
spikes him
doesn't
with a
get the
back
tech.
air.
Could have survived, could have extended it, but he...
I just want to say Mango is really, really freaking good for being able to beat Dark Reign with Captain Falcon, even though Dark Reign mains Captain Falcon.
He just didn't believe it would happen.
Yeah, I remember the Tetris guys, yeah.
Oh, it gets Mango off there. Gets him with a down air.
Dark
Dark
Reign
Reign wins
takes
game
game
2. Oh, Mango going right at him this time.
And, ooh, Dark Reign picking up good up airs, but not quite able to link it into something solid.
Oh, big knee. Another knee.
Into knee. The greatest combo. Into knee. Decides to go for the grab. He's on his shield.
Oh, wow. Great read by Dark Reign.
Knee to the groin. That's
And
not
another
your
one.
purse. That doesn't belong to you.
Power shields at neutral air. Gets the gentleman, but Mango crouch cancels into a down tilt. He's going to get him.
Somebody
there.
asked how to get good in your local scene. You just gotta travel.
He does it again. He does not care what Mango thinks.
Mango hits him with the back air. Hits the rapid with shielded. He's going to kill him right there.
Combo.
Dark
Dark
Reign.
Reign takes it. He's up 3 stock to 1. 55%. Mango kills
Mango
himself.
quits on that match. Concedes to Dark Reign.
Right now, I think
Amazing
I'm the
stuff.
third best. Maybe
You won't see him at his full potential
maybe the second
unless
best.
You're like playing in the room and you make him
Icy's
mad.
player.
You make him mad, he'll go all out.
right now Mango is getting booed by the crowd.
He flips them off for good measure. They go right back to Dreamland. Last time this
Right
happened.
back. This is pride.
I would totally do a 4-way free-for-all with Nintendo Wobbles and Fly.
has this grasp that can't be taught. It's not something that comes with time. It's something you have to be born with.
Mango is awake right now.
How does he think so differently about this game? And I just don't know.
He is the natural.
Wobbles is probably the best Ices player because he got second at EVO in 2013.
So Wayne, I'm saying to someone else.
Mango gets the final knee, puts
An
that final
incredible series of
nail.
Falcon Dittos.
Oh my God.
Absolutely nuts.
And two of the sets we will remember from this weekend are the two sets that these guys played.
He's completely ripped it open, right? He's already there. He is the new Deep, right? That is great. That is art in another self, watching someone like Mango be so willing, so doing such risky things and technical things and being consistently like proven that he can do it every single time. It's like, wow. I have full respect for him as a player. Oh yeah. I don't know if he doesn't like me, but as far as I can tell, I think we're on better terms now. I can understand if he still doesn't appreciate me as a player, because I understand where he's coming from. I do. The way I play is very frustrating, but I have nothing but the utmost respect for him because he's taking the game to a new level, and I can't really be mad at someone who's done that to the game I love so much.
Okay, so I have another story. So I'm just walking around with Chillin' Dude at CEO, and freaking Mike Hayes comes in here and calls me free. The freaking callouts by Mike Hayes. Dude, you haven't played this game, man. Go back to Brawl, man. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just walking around with Chillin' Dude and at CEO, and we see Mango. And freaking Mango, like, because there was like supposed to be a money match between Scar and Chillin' Dude in Street Fighter 4, and it was me, Azen, and like Milkman and some other dude, Flimwad. We're all walking with Chillin' Dude. We're walking behind him because he's about the money match, and then Mango, he has like no, I think it's like Scar. He's like walking behind Scar and maybe like two other people or something like that. And then Mango, he looks at me and then he's just like, "Yo, Cheetah, so you're Chillin' Dude's goon tonight, huh?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, dude. I guess so." Freaking Mango, just the way he said it was really funny. But yeah, he just called me a goon. That was pretty much it.
That's that last stock. Not likely to get a Gimp,
Oh,
but he
almost.
gets that serious combo. Kel's really showing that he's got good out of shield shine. Mango's saying he doesn't care.
Hungrybox is probably the scariest edge guarder of Spaceys there is.
Forward smash is the other way. Somehow it makes him dodge. That's the Mango effect.
And up throw rest to finish out the set. Great job by Hungrybox and the
It's
forward smash.
The forward smash. Axe takes third place. FC 10.
What will happen in the next minute? How will I react if I win? And how will that feel like if I lose? It's like riding a bike for the first time and realizing you're finally getting it, or just falling off and getting more hurt than you ever have.
The Kishas have been running a really tight ship here. I have no doubt that they've been tracking the pool's results and making sure that things happened the way they did. I don't believe it is a coincidence whatsoever that the match for third and fourth place just happened.
Absolutely.
And we're about to get the match for first and second.
Absolutely. They've been really smart in choosing their matches. And here we go. Grand finals.
Mango Fox, always a favorite against floaties. Always uses it against Hungrybox. Hungrybox, excellent at the Fox matchup. Mango, excellent at the everybody matchup.
Exactly.
Excellent crouch cancel tech.
Oh,
thanks, Mike.
This is it.
Misses the rest.
That's him with a forward smash instead. Knew it was up smash wasn't going to kill. Decided to keep him nearby.
It's entirely possible that's what he wanted to do. Mango's
There's a
one
kill.
of the few people one of the few foxes that can connect with up throw up air against Hungrybox. He gets the time.
Glasshammer, sure. I'll watch that at some point.
That smash DI when he positions it. His shield pressure is insane. Back air shine, back air shine.
Slowly whittling down that shield, trying to get Jigglypuff's ears or whatever gets exposed under that. Gets him again.
It's another
stock.
And this time he has the boost of that other platform. There are a lot of cases where Mango would say, no, I'm not going to use just the most efficient option, but he hates fighting Jigglypuff. And he really doesn't, he's not a fan of H-Box.
That's good.
So he's
Yeah.
willing to make the exception just because of stuff like that. Even though...
Just a quick thought. I just wanted to make a quick shout out to Wobbles for being a really, really good commentator. I think he's really, really good.
Funny story, he used to do it to people all the time.
Exactly, I was about to say. That's the irony.
He started as a puff.
Oh, he gets Mango off stage, but Mango keeps himself close to the ledge. Gets the back air. That should be the stock. Mango with a pretty dominating performance for game one.
Mango gets the neutral air. He's always just that little bit faster
Okay,
with his
I'll put on
aerial
the top 10
than other
Chudad
players.
trolls
That's
after
how
the
when he played
documentary,
Axe,
okay?
He was able to interrupt so much of his Pika stuff compared to SFAT, who got hit by most of it. It's just that Mango thing. Mango might have lived, but he wouldn't have been back in time. And there we go.
H-Box.
That's the puff stuff that Hungrybox is needing.
Uh-oh.
And
I thought he was going to try to grab him there.
Right now, Mango's in that mode. He doesn't care where H-Box goes right now. He's going to try and hunt him down. He wants him dead.
Oh, went for the grab there. He really wanted to just finish it with another up air. Nice rest by Hungrybox. Absolutely.
Waits to watch for the tech, sees it's a miss, and because he's so prepared, he's able to react.
And they go to Final Destination.
I really wanted to fight Hungrybox in the tournament at EVO. If I had beaten Mango, and then like I would have to fight Hungry. Yeah, if I would have beaten Mango, and then I would have to fight Hungrybox, I think I could have beat Hungrybox. And then after I had beaten Hungrybox, I probably could have got. I'm not sure who Hungrybox played after he beat Mango, but yeah, I would have gotten top 4 guaranteed if I beat Mango, and then if I beat Hungrybox. And then if it was a Fox player, I probably would have beaten him. I probably would have to fight Peepee, I think. And yeah, I think I could have done well against Peepee too, just because I was on fire at EVO.
H-Box does a jab there, which really surprises me. He's messing up right now on his execution.
A nice back air from him. That slight up angle sends Fox straight into the puff back air, and then puff right into the Fox.
Oh, okay, it's Plup. Okay.
H-Box has been doing some really strange things.
Yeah, I probably would have got. I still need to learn the Samus matchup.
And for some reason, he tried to grab Mango while Mango was jumping around 3 times straight.
Yeah,
I don't understand what's going on with H-Box right now.
He might be having finger flubs, or he's just really. He's just panicking.
It looks like it right now. Honestly, it does. And Mango is at tournament point right now. If he takes this, he's the champion.
He's just demonstrating he knows where to put his aerials so that Hungrybox crashes into him, and he knows how to weave around Hungrybox's typical style of spacing.
And he manages to get him with that again. I honestly thought Battlefield was a great stage for Mango in their first game. I'm not sure about this counter pick.
Wobbles was not coaching me.
The center of the stage, but he needs to have his hits going.
Oh! He didn't get the jump to get the second aerial.
It's entirely possible it wouldn't have connected, but the mistake definitely
he
there.
gets him. Oh, Mango head landed on the stage. Gets him
picks
again.
All the right up B, all the right ways to follow his up B. Mango gets a little turnaround, and now it's at a point where it's absolutely anybody's
Billy
game.
Boy,
No
thank you.
clear advantage.
H-Box is back off the stage. He's trying to recover here. Mango misses with the back air. H-Box catches him.
Oh, a sudden forward
barely.
B. He doesn't hesitate to do those. And he's going out there to pick up a shine spike, even though he doesn't really.
Yo, this is really
need to do
close.
that.
Oh, misses that up smash. Gets him with the back air. Mango does it. Mango is crowned the champion of Melee FC here in South Bend, Indiana. Mango manages to defeat Hungrybox.
Disappointed look on his face. Really downcast.
Wow. He's.
Yeah, Plup destroyed me at CEO. Hungrybox looks so sad.
All right, congratulations.
Poor Hungrybox.
to Mango, champion of FC Legacy.
There's just 2. It was the last day of the event, I'm pretty sure, and they told everyone to clear the venue, get out of the venue, and go into this field. It's huge open field. Weather was beautiful also. California, great weather. I'm jealous of California. and we're all outside. This is the time when me and Mango still hate each other, but that's not really important. And
okay, so we got an excellent question coming in from let's see, Limes23. Okay, so Limes, he wants to know, what did I think about Mango throwing his controller at I mean, not his controller, was it, I mean, he threw his controller, but I think he asked what did I think about him throwing his medal at Evo. I thought that was a really, really nice gesture of Mango. He was kind of like, you know, feeling the love that he got from everybody. And because like everybody was like cheering for him, everybody was like, Mango, Mango, Mango. And then he decided to, you know, give the crowd a nice little gift. And he threw his medal, which is freaking, personally, I thought that was like the hypest moment out of like the whole entire like top 8 ceremony. I thought that was really, really cool. A lot of people thought that he was upset, but he wasn't upset. Like, I was there on stage, like, you know, I saw his face. He didn't look upset at all. If he would have looked upset, then he would have thrown the thrown the medal at the at the audience, like kind of like in a forward motion. Instead, what I noticed he did was he threw it with both his hands in an upwards, like a lobbing motion. So he just threw it up there, and for somebody to catch it like easily. So I think he just gave it to the fans. He didn't throw it at them. He wasn't just like, you know, screw this, you know, I lost Evo. No, he was really humble about it. Like, oh my gosh, Mango's freaking awesome, man. Good question though.
Well, it is kind of important because people started playing tag, right? This tag.
I wobble with forward tilt.
We had nothing better to do, right? There's like 400 people outside. And at one point, I got tagged, and I walked up to Mango, and the whole crowd's going, oh! Everyone's like, what's going on? So I tag him, but he's like, nah. I'm like, okay, whatever. But, you know, I'm getting into the
guys, he was not...
Like, we're, like, moving around.
Okay, everybody says that Mango was salty. He was not salty. I mean, I didn't think so, but that's just what I think. I mean, I was up there, so that's what I saw.
We're having fun. Let's play a game.
Ben!
There goes Ben. And just
one thing I can say though is that he did throw his controller. Apparently, from what I've heard, I didn't see that. I guess he was salty about that. But then, when he threw his medal into the air, I thought that was a humbling medal toss.
Stampede of Melee players intertwined with Brawl players, intertwined with spectators, just not knowing what's going on but having a blast because of it. And see, that was great. Like, how nice is that to, you know, finally put the controller down and really show, like, hey, we're all human beings and we're all good people too. Good people who know how to have fun. While I was just looking at the game unfolding, I looked around, you know, I see people smashes with their friends, you know, these guys, some guys carp.
Okay, as you guys saw earlier, that was Sky. He's a Brawl player that I guess plays League of Legends now. And back in the day, he was basically, he did some like video of Meta Knight. He was like, you know, how to play Meta Knight. All you gotta do is you press the B button, you just do the tornado, and how to beat and how to beat Meta Knight, and how to beat like Ally and Mew2King in tournaments and stuff like that. At that point, that video had like 23,000 views or something like that. I don't even think it had that many actually, but at that point, I knew he was gonna be famous. He's just like a really, really entertaining smasher, and I guess now he's doing great things with League of Legends, and he has like, you know, over like 1 million you know, subscribers on YouTube, that kind of thing. He has like so many views on YouTube. Like, you know, shout outs to Sky for being an amazing person, amazing entertainer, and just being a great guy overall. He thanked me after I got top 8 at Evo as well, and so yeah, just a little quick thing that happened. I went to a Brawl tournament in 2008. And then we went to go eat, and Sky was in the back seat while I was in the front seat. And then this guy, he just starts singing to me. He just says, like, I don't even remember what he said. He's like, "Chew that, you are so good in Super Smash Brothers Brawl," and he was just singing like the whole entire time. I was like, what the hell? It was really funny. But yeah, Scott's a great person. Let's move on with the documentary.
Pulled here, some guys flew here. You know, together they're sitting down eating some Chipotle. Some guys are eating In-N-Out. They're just talking, laughing. They're smiling. You see that smile. It's just like for some people, these tournaments they're an escape.
Oh shit!
I walk in somewhere, and I feel respect, and it's really nice. Now I didn't really get that in like middle school or sometimes high school, and it's just like it's really been a confidence booster for me. It's really developed me as a person, this whole tournament scene. Really grateful for it. I don't know how it would have turned out without it, to be honest. And
I just want to make a quick comment. What all the things that Hungrybox is saying right now, 100% true. That was just like amazing words, just like just expressed by Hungrybox. Like holy moly, like yeah, it's totally true. That's all I wanted to say.
Really glad to have met even the ones I did. Hopefully I can meet 1,000 more and get more Facebook friends. But yeah, that's that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Long Island tournament. Not sure what you're talking about. Jai's so serious. That's pretty funny, dude. Okay, Macabrix is asking a really good question. What do I think of the ledge camping from Mango at Evo? I thought that he had to do what he had to do. He to win. I didn't really care for it because I'm used to it since I play Brawl. But I definitely think he was really bad at it, and he got punished a lot for it. And if you guys remember watching the match between Armada and Hungrybox, like Armada just messed up Hungrybox every time he tried to ledge stall on the stage. So yeah, that's just what I think of it. Chinox, I was thinking about doing some solo practice, but yeah, but yeah, I think I'll do some net play tonight. I'll try to get some net play done.
Fucking $50,000 and we're not done. Like that's amazing to me.
Armada is probably one of the best things that's ever happened for this game.
Since he didn't put in the effort, he didn't try, it's always going to be that question.
Maybe if you turn up now, like they're always begging for you to come back, like they miss you, you know? You should really just come back and represent yourself. It doesn't matter if you good or bad anymore.
Being described as maniacs, not a bad thing at all. I take it as a compliment.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Alright guys, that's it. Guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me for the Smash documentary. I'm going to go ahead and read some donations and all of the people that have joined Crewdat while this documentary is going on. I'm sorry I wasn't able to shout you out before.